Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, Matt with Green Bar Trading. So, ask yourself this question. What are you doing to help yourself out in 2022? So, if you're day trading and you haven't noticed if the market has changed, um, A, you were probably living under a rock for this entire year so far. And B, you've probably watched your account continue to get chipped away by the choppy trading. It doesn't matter what market you trade. Every market, every single market has been very, very choppy for the entire 2022. Um, going into this year, knowing that the Fed was going to have to raise rates, knowing inflation was not transitory, we prepared in our Discord what types of stocks to get into, what type of ETFs. On January 1st, I think I was posting that everybody should be getting into the energy ETFs. Those seem to hold up the best during inflation. But if you were day trading, or if you are day trading, you have to know what type of market you are in. Now, I'm probably a little late to making this video. If you are in our Discord, you know that I, post this stuff every day. But what I have done is I am doing something to benefit myself as a trader. Will I be avoiding trading? No, not at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize my risk. And by doing that, I'm going to come into the market each day. I'm going to look to try to take one trade and get green and shut it down. If I get red, it's a small red, and I'm going to shut it down. This is something I'm going to do while the market is in flux. And I don't see the market getting out of its way until inflation is under control and until every market participant and investor knows exactly what the Fed is going to do. Once that happens, and once inflation is seen as starting to come down, that is when the market will start to calm down. We will eventually pick a direction, and it'll be much easier to trade with the trend instead of getting chopped up like all day long, which if you're trading options, you're getting burnt with theta. If you're trying to trade some of the stocks, you're seeing these big rug pulls during the day, even in the pre-market, just out of nowhere. And with all the geopolitical tension going on with Russia, the Ukraine, who knows what really is going on. But now is the time to be smart. You really have to be smart if you want to stay in this for the long term. So that is what I'm going to do. I started already today. Taking one trade, a good setup, something that I think has a high probability of succeeding. If it doesn't, I'll cut it. If it does, there's my green day, and I can shut it down and not overtrade this choppy market. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys here in the charts in a second. But my green days are going to be smaller. My red days will be smaller. So, it is what it is. I would love to, make these big, profit making videos on YouTube for everyone, but that's just not the market we are in right now. This is just way too choppy. So what we did here was we traded the Russell and made 85 bucks. You can see here, one order, one buy, one sell, coming into the market. If I see something I like, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to be at my screens all day long. Mental capital, much less spent. And like I said, it's going to be smaller green days. But if you can be green in a market like this, very, very good for you. If anybody out there is doing that, excellent. So I want to show you guys, this is the Russell. This is a trend line that I drew out this morning. So I'm going to show you right now. You can see this was the price action from today. What do you know? It goes right down and touches this trend line. And I'm going to show you how I, posted this before it actually happened. So you can see this trend line is legit at the moment. That could have been a trade taken, although it's tough to trade and buy the dip in this market. I get it. But that was to this trend line. So now I'm going to show you where I posted that before it happened. Right here in our Discord, right here with our key levels. So you can see I posted this trend line before the price action happened, and then it hit it on the way down. So that's what I was looking for today. I was looking for a pullback in the market, and that is what I traded here. Let me take a look here if we can see. It was in the pre-market. Noticed a lot of weakness around this area here. And all I was doing was trying to take advantage of that weakness. And if Thinkorswim wants to show my trade, there we go. Took a trade here. Did I leave a lot on the table? Yes. I left a lot of money on the table, but like I said, I'm looking to come in, get green, and get out. So this chopped around under VWAP the whole time. So I was shorting it. As you can see, I don't want to go long something like this. And wouldn't you know, from the pre-market, it hit the same exact top. So this actually happened the day before as well. So that's why I got short here. Once I saw the sell-off start to happen at around 8 a.m., 8:15, 8:30, the same thing happened yesterday. I'm just trading a pattern that seems to be happening. And, that's why I was confident here that we were going to see further weakness, because we just did not see any strength whatsoever in yesterday's pre-market as well. So I was just trading very similar pattern. I liked the trade that I took. I liked that I got out with the $85 instead of looking for the home run. It is what it is. But what are you doing? You have to be changing with the market. The market is not the same. It's not. It will be. Eventually, the market is going to pick a direction and be beautiful. It's going to trend again. All this choppiness will be over. It probably will happen in the back half of the year. So if you just manage your risk, hopefully we see some momentum pick up in that market. That's been, terrible. Today, I thought I saw something popping up. I'll take a look after the video. But, for the most part, every market people trade has been very, very cold. So just manage your risk. Manage your capital. Capital preservation is literally everything right now. So that's what I am going to do. I'm going to come in. I'm going to take one trade if I like the setup, if it's following a pattern that has happened before, something I recognize, and I'm going to shut it down. And that's what I'm going to do. I hope that you guys are doing well. Just understand this market changes, and it changed, but it will get better. So you're not the only, if you're struggling, you are not the only one by any means. And if you're doing great, congratulations, because you're doing something that not many traders are doing. Even the best traders are not doing well in this market. So that's my plan. And yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. If you want to join Green Bar Trading, join our Discord. The link is in the description. We would love to see you in there. Great group, a lot of fun trading with other traders. So take care, guys. I'll see you back tomorrow with another one.